how'd you learn to hand dance, and what age, and why was it important for you to learn to dance when you were taught?
Well, I learned how to hand dance. I was about 10 years old. My mother and father were dancers, but they were more jitterbug. I had an older cousin who knew how to hand dance, so she would teach me the fast dance. That's what we were calling it then, right? Fast dance.
Fast dance.
She taught me how to fast dance, and I would always practice at home, the doorknob, anything that I could do. Always liked music, the oldies music, because my parents played it. I like all types of music. Back then, learning to hand dance was the only dance we had, as far as I knew. You know, we didn't have the other dances like they have now. Hand dancing was the primary dance. I'm sorry, fast dance was the primary dance of our culture and of that time.
So when you and everyone else learned to dance, fast dance, hand dance was the dance that you learned.
Yes.
That's the dance that everybody was doing.
That everybody was doing. Yes.
Okay. And like the other ladies, were you frequenting the same venues that they were to dance?
Well, back in junior high school, I went to a lot of house parties. For some reason, my mother let me go to a lot of house parties. Peaches and I used to go to a lot of house parties down on off 9th Street, Westminster and French Street. We used to meet each other, like on Florida Avenue. I lived in Detroit Park. In high school, my mother kind of put the little choke around my neck. But I still went to a lot of parties. Basically, when I was in junior high school, we went around to WST. I went around to St. Martin's Catholic School in North Capitol. They used to do a lot of dances. A lot of different centers. At that time, I was in Northwest, so we would dance, you know, around area where I lived. In high school, we would still go to little parties, and I met a lot of people at the skating rink. That was another place that we used to go, Calorama Road. So by me meeting different people up on Calorama Road, I was going all over the city to little dances. We formed a little sorority. So we would have dances at different churches off of 8th Street, Northeast, and over by Spingarn. So we kept the oldies going, the dances going, along with the other things that we would do, which was skating, which was a big venue.
Yes.
Were there any, I want to ask, were there any ladies that you admired in the dance, who would go out and dance and you would just, you know, look at them and say, wow?
It was a couple ladies that went to junior high school with me that I thought that was just awesome in their dance. I don't know, it was because I was kind of quiet back then, and they were a little, what you call, fly and fast. One lady in particular, named Jeanette Henderson, I just thought that she was the best dancer that I've ever seen. But, and I was working my way up to being right next to her.
I mean, and so you found it important to idolize her and be like her and want to be good enough to dance like her. That was important to you?
Well, I didn't really idolize her. I liked the way she danced.
Well, I mean in the dance, yeah.
But I was right up there with her, you know. and I guess I liked the way that she danced because she was a very aggressive type person, and I was kind of laid back more so. But when I get on the dance floor, that's a different story.
Now let me ask. That's okay. Now, There are, I guess you could say, various styles to hand dance. I mean, you have hand dance, fast dance, then you have the skate. And why is it that some women can go from both and some don't?
Well, that's kind of hard to answer because skate is one of the things that I really like to do when I dance. I love to skate. And when we were in junior high school, we had some guys that could skate their tails off.
Yeah.
And I would like to dance with them. And I don't even really know how I learned how to skate. It's just that dancing with certain people who skated, I just kind of picked up the skate. And I always liked to dance with people who were, a lot of people say, like the best dancer because it was a challenge. You know, you dance with people that will increase your skills. So the skate, I just loved it. It's just something, because people ask me now, can you teach me how to skate? And I was like, I don't think I can teach anybody how to skate. That's something I think is natural. You know, you pick up way back then, and as time goes on, you just build up on what you know.
What do you think of today and the dance passing down to the younger generation?
I think it's a great idea because nothing remains the same. I remember when my parents were dancing, they were doing the jitterbug. Okay, so you went to the fast dance. And a lot of people say, well, that's not hand dancing. Okay, you know, hand dancing evolves, just like everything else evolves. I like to see the young kids doing their thing with the hand dancing. It's, you know, it's a good thing for them, and I guess it's a good thing for the dance itself.
Do you feel like if this new generation doesn't take it on, that it's a dance that will die out?
Yes, a dance will die out because we're getting older, you know. And I have people sometime now, well, you know, the oldest people are dying off, you know, and it's true. And if they don't take the dance and take it on to where they want it, where it should be going, then there will be no more hand dancing, not as it is now.